What is going on, guys? My name is Sin23HD and welcome back to another Modern Warfare 2 beta video. This time we're playing Ground War on the Sahid or whatever name of this map is. I like this map. Honestly, I like this map. It's some people don't like it because it's more like a three-lane setup from like a rectangular shape type of map, but I love it. I simply love it. This map reminds me of that map on Battlefield 4 that had like it was on the rooftops, and eventually like the wall collapses and the whole map will turn into like a lake type of thing. I love that map, but I'm not here to talk about Battlefield. I'm actually here to talk about Modern Warfare 2019 and Modern Warfare 2, specifically when it comes down to the Ground War playlist. Because I played the beta, I enjoy playing Ground War. This was actually my last Ground War game before I had to quit the game to get ready to work. Like, after this, there was no more beta, and I hated it. I honestly did. Not to the point that I wanted to stay at home to play it, but I did. I did. I wanted to stay at home and play it until they close the beta, but the game is not that important. I don't make a living out of this, so it's like whatever. When it comes out, and we'll play it. But this actually was my last gameplay of it, like my last game, and like one day, maybe 2 days later, I was like, you know what? I want to play Ground War, but I want to play Ground War the 2019 version, because I was seeing on Twitter that some people liked the way that they did Ground War on this one because it reminded them of the 2019 slash 2009 Modern Warfare 2 Ground War, but I don't think it reminds me of the regular old Ground War, for the simple fact that the old Ground War were just like, I believe it was 12v12 or like 8v8, and there was no vehicles. It was on the same maps that you can play 6v6 multiplayer. On 2019 Ground War, they take it up a notch. They went all out into the vehicle warfare in more semi-realistic scenarios where the maps are like super big. But I have one problem with 2019. Like, I play MW2 on the IW server, the IW4 server. I believe it's called the app. I know it's like the the other version of Plutonium. And I have fun on that one. I honestly did. It was a bit chaotic, but I have fun. Not to mention that most playlists actually have the ground war already into them because they got so many players on those servers. But anyway, the the 2019 version, I bought the game. They had it on sale for like $19 or something like that. I bought it. I was impressed that the things that I did on the PlayStation years ago was actually they actually transfer to the console. I thought honestly that only certain things, like for example, things for Warzone was actually gonna transfer, but no, actually, like a lot of things from the regular game actually transfer to the other thing, and that's just a cross-platform progression, I guess. I mean, fine by me. I'll take it. I don't care. I like that simple fact that I can actually upgrade from one console to another. The only problem that I had is that all my weapons are like pre-meta weapons that you know they don't have all the attachment. Usually I was using more than enough time the M4 and a few other weapons here and there, but you cannot. The simple fact is that most of the times you cannot play Modern Warfare 2019 with off meta weapons because you will get destroyed. And that is what's happening right now to me in Modern Warfare 2019. And I would assume that eventually when 20 Modern Warfare 2022 releases, they're gonna have something similar to it where it's gonna be fun for the first couple of weeks, maybe a couple of 2 months, until the players find the meta weapons, and that's simple how it is. And the problem with that is that most Call of Duties, they always have their meta weapon. You go back all the way back to like Call of Duty 4, M16, stopping power. That's okay. I don't know what that was, but um, the the meta weapon for Call of Duty 4 was the M16 stopping power, and submachine gun wise the AK-74U. You go to Modern Warfare 2, and that was UMP silence, ACR. Those are the two main weapons that mostly you will find in the lobby. You go to Modern Warfare 3, the ACR was one of them. The PPSH with standard mag was another one. Not the PPSH, the PPM91, I believe it's called. I know it's the one that has the like the drum mag underneath it. Um, and you go to War at War, you got the MP40 with standard mags in STG. You got Black Ops 1, it was the FAMAS at the beginning. The FAMAS was OP though. And the AK-74U. Like every Call of Duty has its meta weapons. That's just the way that it is. But at least you find different players using different type of weapons. In 2019, I feel that everybody is rocking the same weapon. Specifically when you go to ground war playlist, like it takes a little bit to find that playlist right now. But the thing is that 80% of the players in that game are either using the Car 98 with the silencer and whatever, and some other M4 variant with like some ridiculous attachments that make it super OP. Like, that is the meta weapon, like the XM4 it is right now on Warzone. That for me kills the way that the game plays, just because I like to see different weapons in the game. Like I want to run with a weapon that normally not a lot of people use. I wanna use one weapon that nobody else uses. But like I said, it's just every Call of Duty, every shooting game, and every other game like that, they always gonna have that one to go weapon. The same goes with racing games. They have that one OP car that everybody wants to run in setup wise and stuff. So it's like it's just the way that it is. There's nothing we can do about it. Just to use the same weapons that they're using and perform well with it. But but the one thing that 2019, I'm glad, at least for now, on the maps that I seen on the ground war beta, that doesn't have is so many snipers. Let's like It's ridiculous the amount of snipers that you find on the ground war playlist of Modern Warfare 2019. It's insane. Like you only pop out of a window, you already see like seven or eight of those little flashes that you can see the glare from the sniper scope. That is insane. In here, I don't know if it's because there was only one sniper rifle available, or not a lot of people were using it. All I know is that you have areas where you can actually snipe from. There's no denying there's not, but you get that close quarter combat. You get that mid range combat. Over there, you get it. Don't get me wrong. You still get it. But oh my god, you run out of a building, you only hear sniper bullets flying all over your head. Like that is insane. Like you can barely go out of a building without having to actually keep an eye on every single hill because they're gonna shoot you down. That's one of my main things that I'm not enjoying ground war on 2019 compared to the beta right now, where I was able to get the enjoyment out of World War. I don't know how it's gonna be in the future though. Like this is just keep in mind this is just like beta. We don't know how many maps are gonna be in there. I don't know how many. Hold on. I gotta see this because I remember this one. I was so excited when I got this. Even though I almost blow myself with the drill charge because I try to capture that stupid thing, but just watch this destruction. I love that thing. I simply love it. How it looks. Look at that. Boom. I just Stealth Bomber has been one of those kill streak that some people don't like because it's so high. I simply love it. From the edition when they added it in Modern Warfare 3, I remember the support package was the one on Modern Warfare 3. If you don't remember, and for those that you don't know, there were kill streaks, there were support, there was a assault package, there was the support package and specialist package. The support package was basically mainly non kills. I mean non-destructive kill streak like UAV, counter UAV, emergency airdrops, care packages, and stuff like that. The assault package had mostly like your chopper gunners, your AC-130s, Pavlos, and stuff like that, like the attacking kill streaks. And the specialist was pretty much a specialist. Everybody knows that. That's just perks. But the one thing that Modern Warfare 3 they actually break was the support package when they added the stealth bomber in that thing. So I used to play with like a bunch of my friends at that time. It was just like every day we can have a 6 man party over there, and we won't have everybody will run the support package. Everybody, every person, and we will have stealth bomber, EMP, and I believe the other one was the emergency airdrop or UAV. All I know is that the last two were always EMP and stealth bomber, and that was just like friendly EMP in the air, friendly EMP in the air. You finish with one, there was another one already. There was a because the problem with that one is even if you die, you remain with that points that you needed to get that score streak. So let's say that the MP was I believe 18, you can die 20 times, but if you get 18 kills on that game, guess what? You're gonna get it regardless. So that was amazing. I had so much fun. I bet that it was annoying to the other side because it was so like OP, specifically a stealth bomber. Like if you were mostly we were playing domination, and you will send that thing in and they will destroy. Like no matter what, we will save it. And what will happen is if we need to like capture or we need to triple cap because we were getting destroyed, we will send that stealth bomber in so many different directions. Like if we were gonna take A, I will not drop it in A if I'm gonna be in there. But if anybody else was gonna be in there, I will just drop that stealth bomber right on top of them so that no enemy can go nearby. So they will actually drop stealth bomber on C so that I kind of protect it. Same goes with B. It was so amazing that time. But anyway, I'm getting off track. We're over here talking about 2019 Ground War. And the other thing with Ground War on 2019 is that I feel that a lot of people just camp. They just camp way too much. Like their life depend on it. Now, in here, I did camp a few. Like you're gonna see throughout the gameplay that I was camping pretty much C. But oh my god, on that game mode do they camp? At least on 2019, they do camp a lot. Compared to this one, it's simply outrageous. That's why I say that I hope that when Call of Duty 2022 drops and they actually have the ground war game mode, they're actually gonna you didn't see nothing on that one. That you actually gonna get like that game modes. I mean not the game modes, but the maps that we have and all the maps that they're gonna actually include to the ground war game mode are actually the same as this ones. They don't have a lot of doors, which I think is an improvement from 2019, which has 20 doors per house, and most of the windows you can see that some of them are actually black. If it was 2019, most of these windows will be open, and that's kind of nah, skip. But we're almost getting near the end of this gameplay right now. I'm just like I said, I'm just camping here, talking a little bit of 2019 and comparing it to it. Am I gonna get 2022 Modern Warfare 2022 day one? I still don't know yet. Like I don't want to pre-order the game. That's a fact. I'm not gonna pre-order the game. I don't feel that Activision, Infinity Ward, they don't need to see if I'm gonna actually pre-order the game or buy the game, I'm not doing that, because at this point I don't know if I'm gonna get it on PC. I don't know if I'm gonna get it on PlayStation. More than likely, if I do get it, I will mainly will play it on PC, just because I can get high frame rates on the PC, and if I have the PC, why not do it from there? And I can record better videos on the PC than on the PS5, because I don't got. I mean, don't get me wrong, I got capture devices that I can record from the PS5, but it's just a whole setup, because I got the Elgato HD60 somewhere somewhere in my desk. I don't know exactly where's it at, but that's the main capture device that I used to have for my PlayStation 4. PlayStation 5 came out. I didn't record anything with it. I got the Elgato 4K capture card Mark II. I'm still like, this gameplay is actually recorded from the Elgato MK2, and it looks brilliant. So I'm like, I'm leaning more towards actually getting it on PC. I can get high refresh rate. I can get more stuff out of it. The only problem is that a lot of my friends are like, "Nah, we're not gonna play with you," for the simple fact that, on PC there's a lot of cheaters, and I don't know what is going on with Ricochet. Like, we had the beta, and we had so many hacks in the beta. Like, there's so many clips that you can go on right now on YouTube and search for, like, MW2 2022, which is a lot of twos anyway. Um, and you will find hacks. Like, you can put open beta hacks for Modern Warfare 2, and you're gonna find so many, like aimbots, wall hacks, so many, so many things that is insane. And they were talking about, oh, we're gonna have Ricochet in full effect. We're gonna take a stand against cheaters and whatnot. I didn't actually see a whole lot getting done. I was still getting lobbies where people will actually pre-aim me without even me moving. I know that you can hear the footsteps from a long way, but I was not even moving, and this guy will find me on a corner, and every kill that this guy will have is like an upper body um, kill. But anyway, that was it for today. I just wanted to keep something on my YouTube channel. If you like this video, just remember to comment, subscribe, like this video.